I'm so annoyed. Unless you need vapes, don't come here. I'm so annoyed. This is Kings Heath Driving Test Centre, and a reliable source, shout out Martin over on TikTok, told me that this is the worst driving test centre. So let's go and check it out, and then we'll drive the route. All right, time to play my favourite game, Hunt the Test Centre. Martin already warned me this place is hidden, and maybe I should have brought a treasure map. Oh wait, there's the unmistakable white sign tucked neatly between an Iceland and a vape shop. So now I can pass my driving test and celebrate with a blue raz disposable and a frozen lasagna. So the waiting room is minimalist, the kind of decor that really says welcome to the most stressful moment of your life. Standard issue blue chairs and a table? Check. Any sense of warmth, comfort or hope? Absolutely not. But the best part, the one thing you'd expect at a place where people arrive jittery and nervous? No toilets. Okay, that's not even funny. You know, if you've been following this series, I hate a driving test centre who doesn't have a toilet, and I actually really need the toilet, so I'm going to give the facilities at Kings Heath a 1. That's the first one I've ever given out on this series of driving around the country and checking out driving test centres.
At the end of the road, turn right.
I'm so annoyed. Kings Heath, do better. There's great facilities around, which I don't need if I'm taking a driving test. Oh, I'm actually so annoyed. Chill. I'm so annoyed. I actually really need the toilet. I was like, yeah, let me go to Kings Heath, that'll be great. If I need some frozen goods, no problem. If I need a vape, I've got 2 places to go to. Toilet though, nah. I'm not sorry. If you're from Kings Heath, it's not about your area, it's about your driving test centre. Facilities are a 1. And I'm gonna give you the area score, the difficulty score, and the overall score for Kings Heath towards the end of the video. So stay tuned and let's check out.
Then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Let's check out Kings Heath together. I've got a couple of other clues from Martin about what to expect around the driving test route. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm expecting this to be spicy, not that kind of spicy. Firstly, Sainsbury's, that's where you go to the toilet. That's not close though.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
That's not close to the test centre, but that's where I'll be going after.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Left on the roundabout, not too tricky, not too difficult, no problem at all. I can handle that. It's not that busy either. It's busy, but it's not super busy. You're not going to struggle to find a way onto this one, so nothing coming from the right and making all of the effort to go around the roundabout, indicating left off of it because I didn't see a mini roundabout sign, even though that one was painted on the floor. Was there a mini roundabout sign that I missed? Might have been. But if you do signal off a mini roundabout, you're not going to have a problem. It's just if you don't signal off a proper roundabout that you're going to have a problem. 40 miles an hour straight away. Kings Heath, okay. We're picking up points for the sensible speed limits. I like this. I like being able to get up to speed. Boys from London, so it doesn't happen often. I'm not doing the maximum speed limit. You don't have to. The amount of times on a video someone's like, oh, especially in my DMs, I'm not confident getting up to the speed limit on a narrow country lane. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool. Go at the sensible, safe speed for the road that you feel comfortable at. If it feels like it's uncomfortable, then slow down. If it feels like you're having to really concentrate, or I can't keep up with the hazards that are coming at me ahead, then you're driving too fast. You have to slow down for safety. And that's the best way to gauge your appropriate speed for a road. If it feels like you're dealing with it comfortably, cool. If it feels like it's a bit of a rush, slow the hell down, please. We're all driving on the roads and we all want to be safe. 300 yards, turn right, okay. So I'm looking at the sat-nav, I'm looking how the sat-nav's counting down because I can't see the junction. Oh, now I can see the junction, it's by the pub. 130 yards, so at about 100 yards, I want to be doing something about that junction. Mirror, signal, positioning to the right, speed into second, clutch up before the turn. We don't want coasting around corners. Not that you'll pick up minors for coasting around the corner. What you get a minor for, or even a fail in terms of coasting, is if, we've got a road closed up ahead, might do, is if you lose control of the car because of the fact that your clutch is down. So that's mainly talking about speed. If you're not in control of your speed and you're going down a hill,
After 300 yards, turn right.
And you're just picking up speed because the clutch is down, then you're going to get a fault. If you turn into a road and you're going up a hill and your clutch is down, you're going to quickly lose speed, and then you're going to bring the clutch up and you're probably going to stall if you lose enough speed because you're not in the correct gear for that speed then. The best thing is to just not coast around the bends. Deal with whatever you're doing.
Right.
No problem. Deal with all of the junction, including speed and gears. What speed? Second gear, I'm going to take this one in. Decide the junction speed and gears before you get there, and then you haven't got a problem. This looks like a pretty hazardous road. And this could be where some mistakes happen. Look at this blind corner. I'm not doing 30, I'm doing 22. It's always about speed, because speed is your safety. There's so much to do with safety and speed, which is why they've lowered all of the roads in London to 20, but it's just stupid. It's just stupid. So I'm reducing my speed on this road. I mean, I can speed up here because I can see all the way down it, but around that blind corner, way slower, please. Way slower.
Turn left.
Okay, mirror, signal, position, speed, and because I'm coming up to a give-way line, I am in first gear, always take give-way lines in first gear. Unless you're like driving around a park and you can see from like 20, 30 meters back, being in first gear puts you at the correct speed to walk up to the give-way line so you can look left and right and see if there's anything coming. Birmingham! Sorry, were you expecting this? When you knew I was coming to Birmingham and I was gonna start filming Birmingham routes, I'm sorry, were you expecting this? This is so good. This is beautiful. This wasn't what I was expecting from Birmingham either. To be honest, I thought I was gonna come to Birmingham and it was gonna be a bit of a joke series, like the joke part of the series, where it's so bad, it's funny. That's not been my experience at all. I love Birmingham. You heard that right. Why does everybody slate Birmingham? Everybody's so mean to Birmingham. I've been here since Monday. It's, what day is it? Wednesday. It's really, really, really nice here. I mean, it's not like Tenerife nice.
At the end of the road, turn right.
It's not like I'm on holiday in Barbados nice. Of course, it's not. It's England. It's cold, it's raining. But for a city, it's like a 1 million bedroom house. The most common thing, and I want you to, because everybody feels silly about this when they first do it wrong. And I don't want you to feel silly about it. National speed, okay, we do have national speed. Send. Everybody feels silly about this when they first do it. And it's mixing up your left and rights. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Nobody will admit to you that they mix up their left and rights, right? But I promise you that they do. I've taught thousands of people. I've been doing this a while, like 9 years this year. I've taught, well, maybe not thousands, a good few hundred people. And I would say like 75% of the people, it's not that you don't know your left and right. If you sat there for a second and just did that, you'd work it out. You mix it up. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay, because when was the last time you needed left and right? You don't need it in real life. You never tell someone,
400 yards, turn left.
oh yeah, go left, go right. You don't do that until you're on driving lessons. You first need left and right in school, and then in primary school, then you never need it again. So mixing up your left and right is well common. The funniest one was Natasha that got left and right tattooed on her hands. Absolute legend.
Turn left.
Everybody does it, I swear to God. First gear, because it's a giveaway line, we're gonna look, and if it's clear, we're gonna keep moving. Check right, clear, check left, clear, and walk it around the junction. We're not stopping at junctions. If A, we can see it's clear because we're driving slowly enough. Yeah, that's it. Don't stop at junctions if you can see it's clear. Obviously drive slowly. If you get to the giveaway line, you don't have a clear view, obviously stop. I don't know how many, I was gonna say a percentage, I don't know. Too many instructors are teaching people how to drive, and you're getting told to stop at every giveaway line. That's not how we drive. That's not what giveaway lines mean though. That's a stop line. Speed and gears. This is a second gear roundabout. I can definitely take this in second gear. Here's how to judge, common question. Here's how to judge the gear, correct gear for a junction. Think of first gear as your walking gear. Think of second gear as your jogging gear. Let's not say jog, let's say run. A Usain Bolt run. If you can do a Usain Bolt run round the corner safely, then that's your second gear corner. If you have to walk around the corner
turn left.
because you're Pink Panther and need to go slowly to investigate all the clues, then that's your first gear corner. No, nobody watching this knows what Pink Panther is, do you? No, right? No one knows what Pink Panther is, right? That's a me thing. Or no, it's not. It's a my generation thing. Pink Panther was one of the most elite shows. Anyway, move on. Driving. Look at Birmingham. Okay, we're definitely in a different bit now.
After 300 yards, bear right.
We're definitely in a different bit now, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate being here. Everybody slates Birmingham. I told a few people that I'm coming to Birmingham before I came, and where am I going next? And the genuine reactions of 100%
Right.
of everybody was, be careful. Will you be safe? What is this, Gaza? Here. Birmingham's lovely.
Turn right.
Come on, this is not Sevastopol in Ukraine. This is absolutely a lovely place to be. Look at these houses, look at these new builds. I'm sorry, I would live here. If you gave this to me, I'd be here and be happy.
Turn right.
And the road, turn right, mirror, signal, position, speed. I'm Birmingham's latest advocate. I don't know if Birmingham has any advocates. If anybody stands up and says, I love it here, I'm repping Birmingham. That's me. If there's no one, I'll be the first. If there's nobody else saying, I rep Birmingham, Birmingham, you have me. I'm on the hill, clutches at the biting point so perfectly I can hold it on the hill, dab of gas to set off. I've done so many hill start videos because it's one of the most common things people struggle with. I've done so many hill start videos. If you need a hill start video, let me know in the comments and I'll ping you the link. It's a good one as well. It's a really good one. If hill starts don't make sense or you're stalling on hill starts, let me know in the comments and I'll ping you the link. Let's play, sometimes, okay, I was gonna say let's play the game that I've been playing on every single one of these driving test week videos, but a couple of times I forgot. The videos with Toby, I forgot. But I didn't look up the test centre pass rate for Kings Heath, but if it's below 50%,
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
if this area is below 50%, I'm gonna be so surprised. This isn't hard to pass at all. First person to comment the pass rate gets pinned forever and you win. The prize is you get pinned. Let's turn right on this roundabout, mirror,
Roundabout and take the third
signal.
exit.
Notice that she's told me to cross the roundabout. Quite often the TomTom will say cross instead of left or right, whereas your instructor will say turn left or right, or the examiner will as well. If they're giving you the verbal directions, they'll let you know if it's a left or right turn. But the sat-nav quite often just says cross and you've got to work out whether it's a left or right just by looking at the screen. Anybody that wants to comment below and tell me why I'm wrong about Birmingham, I'm here for it. If Birmingham's not lovely to you, put your case in the comments and I'm here to tell you that you're incorrect. Birmingham's great. I don't understand why people hate it here. I don't understand. Birmingham has the reputation. Birmingham has a reputation, and I have no words to tell you why everyone hates Birmingham. I can't do it. Kings Heath is great. The test centre is a swear word, which I'm not going to say. Family channel. So we've given the test centre a score of 1. And
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I'm going to give the area a score of 8. I've yet to cover most of the rest of Birmingham, but I'm probably not going to give anywhere in Birmingham less than a 7 because I really like it. And it's my game, it's my rules. So whatever score I give it that's what we're doing.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
This absolutely can't be the perfect 10 test centre. And this area is not the perfect 10. It's just nice. It's got absolutely everything. That McDonald's is huge and it's like a castle. Don't know where I am now to tell you to look it up on Google. I don't know. Oh, it's Broad Meadow Lane. Look it up if you want. Great McDonald's. Might go there later if I can't find a toilet in Sainsbury's. So the area's getting 8 because there's nothing wrong with it.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
It can't get a 10 because we didn't drive through any forests. We're not by the seaside. It's not perfect. The only perfect driving test centre I think in this game is going to be a seaside one, or at least one that we're mostly in the forest.
Roundabout and take the first exit.
It's got to be great vibes. I've got to be there and just think, oh, I love it here. I'm close, but I'm not like that for here. I'm not going to say that about Birmingham. Oh, I love it here. Southend though, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I will go back even if I'm not filming stuff. Difficulty, I'm going to give it a 7 because it's not hard to pass here. The national speed limit roads might mess you about. There's some big but not really busy roundabouts. So it's going to get a 7. It's not like super easy. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that mess up the dual carriageway, which we haven't been on today, but I did use to get here. It's very close to the test centre, so I'm sure that they take you on the dual carriageway at Kings Heath. If you disagree with me giving the test centre a 1, I'm here for you disagreeing with me, but I'm going to keep it at 1. It's not acceptable to have a driving test centre without a toilet. We need a nervous wee before a driving test, and where do you go for one here? It's not acceptable. What we're here for is a driving test, but what we need to facilitate that is a toilet. It's like saying, oh yeah, you've got mega fast internet, yeah, but I ain't got a laptop. That's what it's like, right? That's what it's like. So overall, I'm going to give Kings Heath...
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
I'm going to give Kings Heath a score of 5 because I can't recommend you coming here because it's got no toilet. And like, unless you need vapes, don't come here. If you need vapes, you've got a great selection. But if you need to pass your driving test, the difficulty is nice and the area is great. But...
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
But stop off on the way to take yourself to the toilet. I'm still annoyed because I'm absolutely bursting. Next up is Garrett's Green. Stay tuned for that one. See you on the next episode where I'm going to be looking around more of Birmingham. If you're passing your driving test in Birmingham, or anywhere else for that matter, then what you're going to need is my driving test tips playlist. It's got absolutely everything that you need to know to pass your driving test, including nerves, tips, and secrets from a driving examiner. Big up Jason, absolute legend. And if you want to see everywhere else that I've driven in my random driving test exploration of England, then click this one that's on my body and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you on the next one in Garrett's Green. Peace and goodbye.